sorry we missed you. I like how it's just been shoved through my door, like physically shoved through my door, and it just says sorry we missed you. Okay, it's a good job I looked in my bin. Now, it is literally 11 o'clock at night, right? I've been off work pretty much all week, been back to work today, and 4 parcels have come. And the reason why I'm doing this so late and not opting to wait till tomorrow, this is eBay waffle number 2, because this is all eBay. And recently I've really been trying not to buy shit. Honestly, I just need to stop. And this is what happened a few years ago when I banned myself from eBay. And, you know, I took it for a bargain, you know what I mean? Now, recently I grabbed this. Bebop and Rocksteady, still in its box. I haven't even got around even looking at that properly yet. But that was £25. And normally when they're £90, you can't really go, oh. And even though I always give Z to the eye where that's from loads of grief, I can also give HMV some grief here, because I was watching a vinyl and it just disappeared. I was going to buy that at 4 o'clock in the morning. I was waiting for it to go into the sale. I was waiting for the sale to activate and it just disappeared. I was like, But on a different rant to that, that's like mainstream stuff. eBay is a different matter, because, you know, that came and it's in a massive box. It's, you know, I caught the postman who's also the pizza man at the door, and I was literally just walked up and went, I haven't seen that doesn't look good. Literally just walked up, I was brushing my teeth and I was just looking out the window, and there was the postman. So he's seen us, so it wasn't like he tried to creep some shit through my door. So I've come home to that, and I'm trying to get my head around it, and I just fucking hope that's not what it is, because that is going to be disastrous. So I don't know where to start here. With 4 items, let's go for the small one first. Again, nothing. I haven't spent loads of money on any of this. I did come in here with some instruments of destruction. But again, it's weird that they've all turned up at the same time. As I say, just cut in. It's actually a twister box. Again, it's like eBay, right? This is like expect of eBay. It's in a twister box. I like them lollipops. Lollipops, twisters. And what's in the twister box there? I've got a feeling what this is. Yeah. So it is. I mean, come on, right? First off, right? If you're going to send this, which is a rock load, just have them in a rock. So I managed to pick myself up a rock load, because rock loads don't come cheap. I've got quite a few rock loads. You can see him off. No, oh, he's alive. I've actually got his weapon though. He is pretty battered. Raw. Don't even know the guy's name. I just like collecting rock loads. And is he going to go back into rock load form? This is called Replacing Your Childhood 101. So get in there. Now I know it's pretty cool that he's got his weapon. Theo did an amazing video about rock loads. I think Theo's pretty much got all of them. Fair play to you, like. Actually, Theo will give us one of them. But yeah. Always wanted him as a kid. And he's, for some reason, he's probably the most rarer. Not rarer, the most common. Sorry, reading the light again. It's 11 o'clock at night. So that's cool to have another rock load, right? So it. But again, didn't spend much on it. Just took one on it. DVD. Fucking hell, that was fast. He's got his baffle there. Yeah, cool, brilliant. Really good price. Not a snap box. I thought it was going to be a snap box, but whoever sold that for £3.50. I mean it. See, look at this, right? I'm not bothered because it's a disc, proper disc, right? But it is a proper seller within eBay, and it's a photocopied, really badly cropped front cover. print, so it's not a copy, but it's a reprinted cover. And I bet you that's got CDX written on it. So that'll be the first downfall. I mean, it's great to have it on disc, just because, like, I mean, you've got to watch Bloodsport. You're going to watch it on. It's on Netflix, but reprinted photocopied front cover. That's pretty shit. So I'll be having a word about that. Now this, you can't really fake what it is. If I hit somebody like a brick. Now, so far, a Rock Lord and Bloodsport. Yeah, random. So make eBay Waffle. That's where I filmed some the other day. There's me Go Kids. There it is. Just as pictured. Wow. That's so cold. So again, this was left in the bin from Every. Blown away, and obviously it's freezing cold. It is blown away. 2 Corys. Or it could be Jeff Bridges. Who's ever going to know? I'm not going to know. But I just thought that would look fucking absolutely fucking cool sitting on the shelf like that. Blown away, 35mm print. Oh. Could be blown away. Someone's stash. Yeah, I'm never going to sell this on. Looks like a fucking guy doing a guitar. God knows. So yeah, blown away, apparently. But I love the written it on there. So recently I was filming on Monday when we were actually opening the Go Kids. That makes this video come out after the Go Kids. I didn't stop filming for a few reasons, but I was reminded that something was ended on eBay. And I haven't really covered it on the channel yet. I kind of probably did cover it on the night out in Newcastle. And gladly that's went back in there. That's pretty cool actually. I was meant to unbox that with 2 Corys, but considering it's eBay. So someone else was watching this. Now, can you guess what this is? That is a plastic bag. It says fragile. Right? This is so bad. It's just a fucking plastic bag from the shop. This is almost 30 years old, and that's how someone's took it. Obviously it's on the back of their card. Bit of bubble wrap around it, because my postman has physically forced this through the post box, alright? A bit of tape around the sides. Now, I didn't pay it that much for it. Again, it was a bidden one, but you are getting a bad mark. So it's damaged, stashed in the box there, been crushed, it's been completely bent. It's an art card of Daniel Jackson from Stargate, and obviously these. I got Daniel on that because I've just finished watching the Stargate series. Obviously I picked up O'Neill in recent relics in Newcastle, and I just thought it really cool to make a display. Because I've got 2 water worlds, and so I wanted to do with these, you know. But that one, obviously, it didn't look that damaged on the picture, but that's been shoved through. I mean, it's someone's art part, but if you were going to sell that, why would you just put a plastic bag around it? I mean, seriously. I was actually meant to take some pictures and do that, but fucking hell, man. Like, couldn't expect a more random eBay opening than that, like, could you? So again, you've got someone who has a Rock Lord, but decides to send it as is in transform, like Boulder mode. And then you've got someone photocopying the front cover of Bloodsport, and then someone who can't package shit, and then that's really cool as well. But yeah, technically a throwaway video. That's freezing. That is absolutely freezing. Technically a throwaway video. I don't think I've got any outtakes, so I'll just say goodbye for now. I don't know
Hello, right. So obviously after the eBay waffle last night, right, look, I've got another one for me door and I have to say, well, where is it? I've looked everywhere for it, even looked on the roof, even asked Stephen next door, but apparently that was one of the ones delivered yesterday. So how was I supposed to know two of them were there? Dog's having its food. Music Magpie has asked for Bloodsport back and said they would refund us in 48 hours. No exchange or anything. And I was like, well, you know, it's illegal what you've done, you know. It's essentially, it's a pirate DVD. So what are you going to do? Send it on to someone who might not realise it's a pirate DVD. So if it works, I might watch it for nostalgia. Might do a podcast. Again, it's Sunday tomorrow. I can't really return it tomorrow, can I? But yeah, it was pretty shan. Blown away, as I said. It was left in the cold, but you know, it's 30 years old anyway. It's not like I've got a 35mm projector to play it. But the topic is, right, the Stargate, right, the person, right, has turned around and said it was wrapped in a sheet of bubble wrap, in a plastic bag, pushed through my letterbox, okay, non-accessible, should feel was getting a fucking piss take. And it should be in a box. It's 30 years old approximately, you know, give or take, coming up to 30 years old, that figure, right? It's been wrapped in a little bit of bubble wrap, as you see, one sheet around, but it's on card, it's bent, it's been shoved through my letterbox. I mean, my letterbox, right, it's brand new, just like this door, right, they're brand new. And the postman's pulled my letterbox off, but I can't upset the postman because he's the fucking pizza man, and I eat more pizzas than the 4 Ninja Turtles put together. I just love pizza, and you know what I mean, I don't want to piss off the guy delivering me pizza, do I? He broke my letterbox. He knows and I know he broke my letterbox. But yeah, anyway, dog's chewing in the background. This is the end of the eBay waffle number 2.